Anna packed her favorite book, her second favorite book, and her 3rd through 7th favorites in her backpack because she was going on a Tampa Bay Watch eco tour.
Anna, look! Her littlest brother skipped sideways. See? I'm a crab. Grab your shoes. Come on, their mom said. Anna, where's your left one?
Anna didn't know, so she wore sandals. Anna read her 7th favorite book in the back seat so that she could work her way up to the best book.
Anna, look! Her littlest brother tickled. I'm a jellyfish, so I am sitting on the left. I am sitting on the right, said her next littlest brother, because I am me.
Anna sat in the middle and read.
Come on, Anna, said their mom. We're going to see fish and birds and scientists and dolphins. And the boat's about to leave. I want to see scientists. Her littlest brother jumped. I am a scientist, said her next littlest brother.
Which boat? Anna asked.
The boat on the left, okay? Let's go.
Anna grabbed her littlest brother's hand and ran.
Don't forget, look left and right. Her littlest brother wiggled. Look, Anna, I'm an eel now.
Anna stopped and looked both ways, but she hated to admit she didn't know which way was left and which was right. So she guessed and got on the first boat she saw.
Anna, look! Her littlest brother danced. This boat is full of blue and yellow fish.
The boat was full of bigger kids in blue t-shirts and yellow life vests, and they all had nets and buckets and looked very scientific.
Anna's mom ran up as a lady waved at them. She came to my school, and we all learned to look at plankton and not throw stuff in the water, her next littlest brother said, as he waved back.
Anna climbed down with her littlest brother and her books, and they all got on a different boat that had a shady roof. Welcome aboard.
Scientists are cool, said Anna's next littlest brother. We went on a field trip with them, and we got to pick up beach trash. It was so disgusting. Don't litter, barked her littlest brother. Look, Anna, a dog. I'm petting him.
That's our first mate, Little Dog, a young woman told them. He's the captain's dog, and I'm your captain.
Aye, aye. Anna's littlest brother saluted.
The captain looked more confident than Anna ever felt. So Anna found a shady spot and opened up her second favorite book. So she didn't notice that the boat was packed with pelicans, a manatee, and 16 stingrays. So her littlest brother told her. But her second favorite book was getting to her 7th favorite good part. Hey, everybody, dolphins on the left. Anna turned a page. You want to see? The captain asked. We don't always see dolphins, so this is special. Anna looked up as the captain pointed. Dolphins on the left.
A dolphin leapt up high and flapped her tail at Anna as if she was waving.
Anna waved back. Dolphins on the left. Anna put her finger in her book and looked. It felt weird and interesting to see the city backwards, from the water, not the street. Pretty cool, right? Said the captain. Anna nodded. Then she tried hard not to be shy, so she reached out to pet Little Dog and whispered, "Thank you." You bet, said the captain. Dolphins on the left.
The captain stopped the boat so the scientists could put a green net in the water. When they pulled it up, they put it in a big blue bucket full of water. And they took out fish and crabs and a little manta ray and a tiny seahorse. They let everybody look before they put them all back in the bay. When the boat got back, they all said thank you, and the captain picked up Little Dog and waved.
Anna waved back.
Then they walked to the Discovery Center so their mom could cool off in the AC. And so Anna's littlest brother could put on his cowboy hat and look at seahorses. Her next littlest brother touched a starfish. because he liked space.
Anna found a quiet corner and pulled out her favorite book. She decided she'd start reading at whatever page it opened up on because the whole book was good and that would make the story new. So Anna didn't look up till she heard a splash. It was a turtle in a tank, swimming all around the rocks.
Look! Her littlest brother ran. Turtles on the right!
Anna put her finger in her book and looked.
It's a terrapin, her next littlest brother noticed. And it paints with watercolors. Cool.
Wait, what's a terrapin?
A kind of turtle. Turtle's on the right!
Anna looked at the turtle.
The turtle looked back.
And they all waved.
Turtle's on the right! Later, at the library, the kids' section was crowded with koalas reading up on trampolines. Or so her littlest brother bounced.
Anna asked the librarian where books on hot air balloons were so that she could build one and go straight up where her brothers couldn't find her.
We do have a few balloon books, the librarian laughed. They're in aisle 9 on the left.
Anna felt lost. Then she remembered. Dolphins on the left. Anna found aisle 9. She pictured where the dolphins were when she was on the boat. And Anna checked out 3 balloon books.
On their way home, they stopped at the grocery store. It was full of penguins getting pizza for a picnic. Or so her littlest brother sang at her. Can you get some rice? Their mom asked. You can reach it on the right.
Anna felt lost. But then she remembered.
Turtle's on the right.
Anna pictured where the turtle was in the Discovery Center and put a big bag of rice in their cart. After they put the groceries away, Anna went to dance class.
That's terrific, Anna, said her teacher. How about you try twisting to the left at the end?
Anna's face burned. Everyone was looking. Then she remembered. Dolphins on the left. Anna pictured where the dolphins were when she saw them on the boat. And Anna danced like crazy. Anna went to science class. She loved when they got to look at little things in microscopes.
Okay, Anna,
said her teacher.
you and Andre can share that microscope on the right.
Anna and Andre both froze. Then Anna remembered.
Turtle's on the right.
Anna pictured where the turtle was
When they were looking at each other.
and pointed to their microscope.
Thank you, whispered Andre. I still get confused with left and right.
I do too, admitted Anna, but it helps to go to Tampa Bay Watch. Next time they drove to the library, Anna watched where they were going. Turn left, Mom, said Anna proudly. The library's on the left.
Thank you, Anna.
Dolphins on the left, Anna whispered. Turtles on the right.
You all are so amazing, said their mom when they got to the library. Now, it's time to tell you, left and right depend which way you're facing. So, if I am facing you, your left is my right now.
What?